May the 4th be with you.
And be with you too.
Let's talk about that. Actually, we're going to talk about beautiful things. Which Star Wars is beautiful? Let's talk about that.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
May the 4th be with you.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, good morning, beautiful people. It is May 4th. Happy birthday, Morgan Washburn. I love her. She's awesome. All right, so today is 1117, May 4th, 2023. 2023 in our year of our Lord 2023.
Wow.
There you go. And don't adjust your screen. It is black and white today.
Oh.
So there you go. So we're talking about Song of Songs. Oh, I got to get my hat off so you can see my lovely hair. My Star Wars hair. And oh, Star Wars, not a sponsor.
Yeah.
So Song of Songs, talking about weddings. Now, wouldn't that be cool to have a Star Wars wedding? Wouldn't that be cool?
Ask Chris and...
Yes, Chris Hardy.
Yeah.
Yes. And Sherman. Had a wedding like that. Anyway, I was the officiant. I was Obi-Wan.
But it wasn't actually...
No, I know, but it was cool though.
Good enough.
So, how beautiful you are, and how pleasing my love with your delights. So this is at the end of Songs, chapter 7, verse 6. And here's the guy saying how beautiful you are. He says this a lot throughout the whole book, really. And, you know, every time, Katie, that I hear the word beautiful and how to spell it, how do we spell it, Katie?
B-E-A-beautiful.
Okay, that's how I spell it. It's weird. Every time I write it down, B-A-U-T-ful.
B-E-A.
Yes, right. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. Okay? So, beautiful. Now, there are tons and tons and tons of definitions. I guess beautiful is in the eye of the beholder, you know. But I think there is a standard for our spirit to be beautiful. I think there's no standard, really, of beautiful things in the world because people are like, oh, that's beautiful. And you're looking at it like, what? Like, I love Komodo dragons. I think they're beautiful. And people are looking at me like, okay.
Don't think so.
Or duck-bill platypus. I love duck-bill platypus, and I think they're beautiful. But people look at me like, okay. Or dragonflies. Love dragonflies. And how wonderful God created them. And their wings and the detail and the intricacy of them. Absolutely gorgeous. Especially when you zoom in and you see their huge eyes and how they can manipulate their wings to, it's just gorgeous. And people are like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But then other people, you know, they see these things on the internet, they see these things in life, and they're like, oh, that's beautiful. And I'm like, no, it's not. I think it's but ugly. But anyway. But when it comes to a spiritual beautifulness, that there is one standard only. And that is with Jesus Christ. People are more beautiful spiritually when they're with Jesus. How do I know that? Because Jesus cleanses them and gets all the unrighteousness out of them, and get all the sin, all the death, all the shame, all the guilt out of them, puts it on himself, and we are beautiful in God's sight. And so, if you just get deeper in Song of Songs, if you just get deeper and realize that it's just much more than a wedding songs, and it really talks about God and the church and how beautiful the church is because of Jesus. We would be ugly, we would be pitied among all men if Jesus did not come back from the grave. And there was 500 or more people that saw him. There were writers around the world that wrote about him, even though they weren't Christians or weren't Jewish nation. There was historians, there was extra documents, there was, you know, thousands of extra documents that all lined up with each other. And Jesus is real. He rose from the grave, and he is gorgeous and beautiful, and he can make you that way too. And I just think we got to have a standard for beautiful spirits, and I think God is that direction. And I hope hopefully you think that way too. So, I love you. Jesus loves you too. My encouragement for you today is, how beautiful are you? Are you with Jesus? Then you're beautiful. If you're not, you can make yourself beautiful by putting your faith in Jesus Christ. Have a great Thursday, and may the 4th be with you. And with you also.
And with you too also.
All right, bye.